This reading centers around an Empress energy who trusted her intuition enough to look beyond what was being presented to her. What seemed like someone offering long term investment and alignment was actually a masked energy, someone operating in deception. Instead of reacting, she observed, and through that awareness, she was able to investigate and catch this person in their truth. This was not confusion, this was confirmed. This individual was already entangled, already moving dishonestly, and still trying to position themselves as aligned. What's important here is that this person wasn't just deceptive, they were triggered. This is an emperor in the reverse, someone who is drawn to stability and abundance, but cannot create it themselves. And when faced with someone who naturally embodies those qualities, like the Empress, it creates resentment instead of inspiration. But this Empress was not shaken. Even with betrayal present, she remained grounded in her knowing. This didn't break her, it confirmed what she already felt. Spirit's advice is clear: move forward and do not revisit this energy. This is not alignment. But at the same time, do not close your heart, because real alignment is still available to you. At the end of the day, this was not someone who didn't see your value. This was someone who saw it clearly and resented it. And the moment you saw the truth, the connection lost access to you. Let's tap in. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Bethany Alexandria. I am your host and reader, Thelia. A warm welcome back to our new and returning viewers, and to our subscribers, a special shout out. Welcome to Blind at Midnight. This reading may resonate with you if you have been seeing angel number synchronicities of 555 and 1212, as well as 212. There is an undertone here, as I began channeling before turning the camera on, about challenging the belief of others who believe in whatever they believe in. A bit of knowledge to lay at your feet for consideration. Let's say someone says they are Christian, they're Muslim, but they believe in a Godhead. They believe in a particular system of manifestation. And you're sitting over there seething and stomping your feet and pouting and huffing and puffing because you don't like how someone thinks and you are not in agreement with how they believe, you believe, and you want to impress yourself because you, as far as you feel, you're more important than this person. So you feel that you should use your might, your power, and your strength and force yourself upon the fabric of this person's reality in order to make yourself a relevant thing. But really, what is going on is that you are hungry, you are deprived, and you are withering away. You are a vampire that needs to feed. Now, the argument about God and what God is a big thing. And people create a lot of theatrics around God, and they create institutions around God, and they even try to RAPE God. My God, if God would allow them to, the church. Everybody has a way of accessing the divine and proclaiming that they have access. But look around you and do realize that the foundations of your reality is created upon the identification of an energy source that generates and has the intelligence to operate and also to retain and destroy things. Even governmental systems are built upon the architecture of God. So if you are choosing to come against someone who is 10 toes with God, then bitch, I wish you good luck. This is your reading. Spirit guides, who are we reading for? This reading may resonate with you if you have been seeing synchronicities of angel number 555 and 1212, along with 212. The person we are reading for, you managed to utilize your smarts because it seems here that you are a bit of a little golden nugget yourself. We have getting played in the reverse. I'm hearing stealthy. Next year, the year 2020, you may have met an individual with whom you thought you were about to have a fresh start. The future was looking quite sparkly. On the face of things, the account balances seem to check out. They seem to be somebody that was relatively trustworthy, let's say. Interesting. What else do you want to show us, spirit guides, for what's hidden? We have caught and entangled. In the background of you meeting this individual, there were little evidence, little fires, wafting smoke circulating through the air, alerting you that while your smoke detector may have been defective, you indeed were smelling smoke. I am seeing here a revelation by way of investigation. Someone was creeping and you decided to assume position behind the blinds. Binoculars may have been significant here. Oh, goodness. Sue Thomas, FBI. The name Sue and or Thomas may be important. Hello. The name Ralph may be important. We have triggers in the reversed. So you got a bit of an inkling of a little situation that was going on. And you decided to investigate and you found someone red-handed. And when you found them, they were quite bound up to the point that they couldn't refute or argue themselves out of whatever they were caught up in. Triggers in the reversed. There is a sense of resignation in your energy where you took a step back. You took the higher ground. You took a very mature road. And you decided that you would walk away, that this did not deserve your passion, your partnership, your support. You just left it to die on the vine. Where is this leading, spirit guides? On you not getting played. This individual was in your energy hoping to play on your old wounds. The psychological and energetic profile on this person is that this is the kind of energy that comes in even before they have met you. They already have an agenda. This is an energy that would, but whether or not they would be considered to be historically or traditionally smart, they are operating under an operating system that still enables them, 717 on the timer, to be able to identify certain patterns, neurodivergent patterns in reality, in interactions, and while interacting with individuals, to help them identify who would be their next victim. The names Marcus, Gilmore, Gil, someone wants more, someone is focused on you, an archer, someone may be into archer. The name Archer, Archie, Archibald may be important. Vincent, Vincenzo, Danielo, Daniela, Danielo. Wow. Old wounds, patterns, dreams, in the reversed. This energy was focused on a certain kind of people that possibly found themselves in a certain kind of situation when it came to realizing their dreams. This is the kind of energy that's intent on studying you in order to be able to gain enough information about you so they can outmaneuver you. You may be a divine feminine energy. This person may have reached out to you recently to talk. You may still be contemplating this. You may have gone by the water because you felt it would have been better for you to do so. Yes, you did. It's worth waiting for by the water. This may have included you taking sacred baths as well and or showers. You may have recently gone to the spa. You may have recently had a therapeutic massage or other treatment. Spirit guides, what is your advice? August, you or the party that is tied to this reading may be a Leo Virgo energy. You may be seeing angel number 222 or 2323 and or 1111. Things are in a state of disharmony. Spirit advice, running away in the reversed. Focus on reestablishing your own personal ground and feeding your strength. August, reversed, running away, reversed, but not wanting to make it come off as you being unpatriotic. Dawn of recovery in the upright. Okay. If the individual that you are dealing with is a Leo Virgo energy in karmic energy, this individual wants to make an attempt at being a stand-up guy or gal so they can create an illusion of being patriotic. Bugaboo reversed. Why? They want to be in the up position on the wheel of fortune with you. You may be seeing 1212 and 33. Getting played. Okay, I need to note some of these codes. I've forgotten some of the ones I've said. Okay. We have the Six of Wands in the upright. Here you are victorious, having managed to avoid a debacle. Someone here may be 20 years of age. There may also be questions around a birth, the birth of a child. Seven of Cups in the reverse in the year of 2020. There may be some kind of paternity situation going on and an assessment at some valuable details. What is the Six of Wands? Something is going on. We have the Death card in the reversed. You may have overcome the advances of a Scorpio energy. But this is definitely you standing your ground and holding your position. Someone here may be studying alchemy. You may be getting to the point of learning about the metals in the body. I just saw the periodic table, copper. You may be thinking of getting copper, including more copper in your diet or wearing copper jewelry. Six of Wands, the Death card in the reverse, and the 10 of Pentacles in the upright. Your victory here is in your own recognition. High Priestess energy coming through. Someone here may be from Denmark or maybe Danish. The name Mads, Ed, may be important, as well as Jordan, Cassie, Chase, Duke. Six of Wands, the Death card in the reversed, the 10 of Pentacles in the upright. Your intuition allowed you the ability to be able to secure what was your own proprietary abundance. I'm hearing you section 10. I'm hearing you section 10 the shit out of a situation, whatever that means to you. So you may have had a business that was coming under some kind of attack here. And there was an individual in your energy wanting to play you. You may have also been approached by a Scorpio energy. Scorpio, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy regarding making an increase in some kind of investment here. For what's hidden, being caught and entangled because you were suspicious of this person was trying to place you in a position of wounding and being triggered. Yes, you are the Empress energy. You and this individual knows that you are the Empress energy. Strong Taurus coming through. 10 of Pentacles, the Empress. You may have investigated this individual as well. Something about how they carried themselves. I'm hearing their posturing, but lack of follow through to show legitimate abundance made you be very aware, weary, and investigative of this person. What's the Empress? Yeah, we have the Seven of Pentacles in the reversed. You sense this person lacked some really very important ingredients in follow through. And you started to question and waver seeking assistance from the Most High. Hanged Man energy. Do I invest in this person long term or no? I'm sensing something is off. I feel the need to investigate. What's the Empress? The Seven of Pentacles reversed. In the challenge, the Three of Swords. Yes, I sense that this individual is trying to pull the wool over my eye while they sit in my energy and study me so they can snake me. You follow that intuition, and that led you to the truth. What is the Seven of Pentacles reversed? The Three of Swords, the Ten of Swords. Ooh, la. What you found out about this individual, your conclusion was that you were a sneak, you were a cheat, you were a fraud, and you cannot be trusted. You are slithery. I am so disappointed that my feelings have absolutely left my Merkaba. I can't even feel offended. I won't even consider victimizing myself. You're an embarrassment to witness. I wish to have nothing to do with you. Where is this leading? Old wounds in the upright patterns, dreams in the reverse. It's worth waiting for. Clarify, spirit guys. These old wounds of this individual is studying you, that in your energy, studying you to see how they could penetrate the deeper parts of your psychology to get you to be waiting in limbo. We have the Three of Wands in the reverse. This is, I'm hearing the name Saul, Damien, someone here may be of Greek origin. The story of Saul on the road to Damascus. This is the kind of individual that would have been waiting in the bushes for Saul, and Saul would not have been illuminated at all. He would have been found. He would have been a homicide incident. They would have been taking photos, and the coroner's office would have been involved had it been up to this individual. They were staking out to see how they could destabilize you and delay you from going on the path to which you were intended. Imagine, Empress, how ridiculous. The Star in the reversed and the Two of Pentacles in the reversed. This reading may resonate with you if you are dealing with an Aquarius energy. Angel numbers 717, 33, 122, 212, 555, and 212 coming through. Someone here would be a part of a, yes, confirmation. I meant to say quartet, but someone here is a part of a band. It's a trio. The name Flanagan may be important. Three of Wands in the reverse, the Star reverse, the Two of Pentacles reverse. I want to betray you and have you in such a state of being so triggered that this may, I mean, an individual that has the disposition ordained by the divine by way of their birth chart to be able to utilize swords and wands effectively, but be in karmic energy, they can really do a number on you psychologically. So this may not have been an individual that would have been in your face and making themselves well and blatantly known, but by their actions and inactions, believe that every step was very calculated and measured to a certain outcome, which was ultimately your betrayal. They wanted to lay you to rest. What is the Three of Wands? The Star reversed, the Two of Pentacles reversed, the Emperor in the reverse. This energy wanted to dominate you. We have the Empress in the upright and the Emperor in the reverse. You are soft. You are music. You are art. You are laughter. You are joy. You are Thanksgiving dinners, good wine, fresh springs of thyme and rosemary. You are effortless. And this Emperor in the reverse is everything but that. They detest you. They seethe at the existence of you. Your softness makes them feel uncomfortable. And this drove this person. Someone here may find that they feel as though they're experiencing being driven to madness. What is August reversed? Running away reverse, bugaboo reverse, dawn of recovery in the upright. We have the Lovers in the reverse. And the Knight of Wands in the upright. Hurry away now with haste, my love. The carriage awaits. There is no need, now that everything has been exposed about this Leo energy. Pisces. There is no need for you now to linger. Be on your way to your dawn of recovery. Lovers reverse, the Nine of Wands. Move away from this toxic partnership with this individual that is only interested in playing and saving face and acting that they are on par with what you're on par with. With the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, this individual is very fast at the mouth. They will make very flighty, but if you assess enough, insignificant advances at playing off at an abundance or a sense of it, and you are being advised by your spirit guides here to move swiftly away from love relationships in which a sense of inner fulfillment. I'm hearing a terminology that I think in my egoic self is quite controversial, but divine complacency. I will say it as I hear it. Move away from people and experiences that take you away from divine complacency. It seems that the divine is calling you to hearken your energies onto the balancing effects of the house of Taurus. They don't want you to be ruffled and taken all the way back into there, gone through the wind and looking like you were on the very wet, oily shores of a movie set. Move on to the new. Move on to the dawn. Knight of Wands, Nine of Pentacles and closing. Be clear about what your fulfillment is and choose it. This reading will resonate with you if you have been seeing angel numbers 99, Nine of Pentacles reverse, Nine of Pentacles in the upright. In closing, this reading may resonate with you if you've been seeing angel numbers 33, 555, 1212, 122, and 717. If you found this reading to be enlightening, revealing, or affirming of your experience, I invite you back for the next reading. Until next time, bye for now.